Follow up to the previous video, I can't help but think that these white kids are being taught a whitewashed version of history, one that doesn't talk about the atrocities that have existed historically and that highlight the real truth regarding the white community. More than anything, the European those of European ancestry. Let's stop trying to dilute history because it doesn't work or serve in your favor, and start talking about the truth. Because at the end of the day, one way or another, people are going to realize the truth and people are going to be like, what is America and the West teaching me? And if they're lying to me, clearly, which they are, now there's a distrust there, right? There's this now questioning of whether what the West says is even true. Hence why we're here. Hence why I'm here. Because once I learned about all of the things that the U.S. has done, not only here domestically, but internationally, it really made me question this place. It made me question the powers at play and at hand. And naturally, it's not serving, and it's not going to serve. Let me keep it real. It's not going to serve speaking on this whitewashed, white version, palatable history that white communities love to peddle. It's not going to serve you well. It's going to work against you, because when all is said and done, it's going to cause a lot of distrust in this country and in these regions. So that's all I'm going to say, because people think that when you move with lies, when you move with lack of integrity, lack of morality, lack of ethics, that you're going to somehow, in some way, be able to reap good. You ain't going to reap good. What you're going to reap is a lot of trouble, is a lot of problems. And we're seeing that here in the U.S., and we're seeing that globally, where people are standing up saying, no more. Why the hell are we always meddling in other people's affairs? Why are we always causing instability in other people's countries and places, especially places that are predominantly made of Black and brown communities? Why are we doing that? Why are we also having so many issues regarding the Black and brown community in our own countries? Why is that? Okay, I want to know, and I'm going to find out. And therefore, it's going to create that. When you move with honesty, when you move with actually telling the truth, you're going to see goodness come out, right? Because honesty and truth is what we should, as people, and if you're a believer, if you're a Christian, I come from a Christian background, I say that a lot because this is something that was taught, and I understand that in the faith, you should move with honesty. You should move with integrity, and you should be honest and about things. And there's also this statement that's put out there when you try to band-aid an issue, it ain't going to address the issue, right? It's when you get to the root of the problem, and it's when you address the issue. That's when when there can be healing, when there can be progress, when there can be change. But you're trying to band-aid an issue by giving this white palatable history that most people that have done their fair share of history, that learned, have dug further, right? Have put knowledge at the forefront. And I feel like, once again, Trump's administration is trying to downplay the importance of knowledge, of learning, by putting a lot of obstacles in the way. Dumber the society is, the community is, the world is, better for these individuals that are in power, right? You can just go ahead and follow orders without questioning them. But when you actually have a critical thinking, when you think for yourself, then you start to analyze things. And, well, societies, people in power, those that benefit and profit off everyone else, it doesn't want that, does not want that. So, it serves them very well. And that's what I want to say.